This is my solution to the water problem on the porch. It worked well last year. I don't know how well it's going to work this year because, so I'll explain that. But there's really three parts. I had a gutter put in, I had some rain barrels put in, and I had a dry well put in. Sorry, I got some dogs here. So when I bought the house, I had noticed, I bought it 3 years ago, that there was dead earthworms all the way up to the door here. This is a very, very large porch. I couldn't figure out why is there dead earthworms all over the patio. Well, I soon found out because the water would come up when it rained, at least up to this crack, and then, sometimes all the way up there. So it was just a mess. And the whole back area here where this porch ends was just a big muddy thing, like for 3-4 feet here. So first thing I did was I put in a gutter because this back area, this whole back porch did not have a gutter. It's hard to see because I got so many sunflowers here, but it goes all the way to the end of the porch, this gutter. So that diverted the water from just dumping itself down onto the patio to going to each side. And then I put in these rain barrels. Now, rain barrels are pretty useless in California, but what they did was they allowed me to divert the water, because this thing would, of course, overflow almost immediately. But I put in a hose at the bottom and put it out to the yard, right? See, the other problem is the yard slants this way, made it even worse. So I have a hose that I hook up. I haven't hooked it up yet. I'm about to do that today. And then send it out to the yard. So now the rain barrel did, especially this one, which gets the most water, it did overflow. And of course that was a mess. But I may get another one and have the rain barrel, have 2 rain barrels in tandem. So that helped. But the other thing was I had a dry well put in all along. You can't really see it here because you can see here the rocks here. Oh God, these sunflowers. These are native sunflowers, and the birds planted them. You can see it here. So it was a big, like 4 feet down ditch, filled with these rocks, and then the water would just come and run into the dry well. I don't know how it worked great last year. I don't know how it's going to work this year, because of course by now it's full of stuff. I may have to, actually do a dry well clean out. I'm not sure, to get it, all the dirt out of there. I'm not sure why I put this thing in, just so to get rid of the mud. It doesn't drain well over here because the dry well didn't extend far enough. I just show you the other side. You can see this gutter goes all the way down there. My deadliest love it here. See, look at that. Oh God, they bloom like crazy. I have a fountain, but I turned it off because I need to clean it. That's probably why they do so well. They get that little splashes of water. That area is the dog area, actually. And all the sunflowers are planted by birds or squirrels. I've never seen any squirrels. And over here, this is my garden area. It's kind of wild and crazy right now. And believe it or not, this used to be, this whole area was Bermuda grass. It was a 1.5 year effort to, I dug out the sod, and I had someone do it. And I put down 2 layers of cardboard. I wanted to do 3, but boy, that was impossible because over 4,000 square feet, 4,025 square feet. And then I put down tree mulch I got free from the tree companies. They'd bring a whole truck, and I must have had 10, 15 trucks. I don't know. That was like really a nightmare. Then I have this Machilla hippopy. Oh my God, it struggled the first year. Now this thing, do not plant one. This is so invasive. There's a big sidewalk under there. You can't see it, but really wide, like about 4 feet wide, and it just sent tubers right underneath it. You can see them coming up here. See, there's some there, some there. Well, I know that's not what you have of interest. This is my coyote bush. So here you see the gutters here. Come all the way down here. The drums down there. I pulled this off. Hope I can find it. Oh yeah, there it is. And here's the rain barrel. And again, like I was saying, the rain barrel, and here's the faucet. I put a hose on it and send it out to the yard. So it's not for, it's not for saving rain, but it's to get the water out of here. And this one actually does not overflow because the other side gets more overflow because it also comes off the roof on the side over there, and this only comes off the roof and back and the porch. Well, I mean, it's certainly made a huge difference. Whether it's it's not 100% solution, and I don't know how well it's going to do this year, but it was just awful before. I mean, it was terrible. My dogs were just, they were just waiting back here. So that's that. If you want to just hang on a minute, I'll show you some of my... I got some plants waiting back there. I have that fremontodendron. It's only 3 years old. It's like 20 feet high already. I planted some more because they're so fast growing. And then I had another one that foolishly this summer I thought it was so hot I watered it and immediately died. And I knew better. Yeah, I'm going to be cleaning this all up. Once the sunflowers are finished, I'm just going to leave them here. The birds are really busy out here lately. Oh, God. I have to put cages around things my dog eats, the plants. Not sure what was in there. Oh yeah, that I tried a coffee berry. I didn't realize it didn't like the sun. It died. This was, of course, earlier in the summer. This was just you couldn't even get through here. There's so many sunflowers. Next time I'm going to put walkways in. This is a California, oh shoot, can't think of what it is. I'll think of it in a minute. And this is a ceanothus that almost died. I moved it and it almost died. Now it's doing great. This is one of the mallows. These things, I babied them. They were like teeny tiny. And I babied them 2 summers ago, and this is them 2 summers later. I put this fence around to keep my dog from eating them, but it actually worked out really good because it keeps them from going everywhere. Although there's a volunteer right here. I got some more plants in there, but it's kind of obscured. So then over here, I made the mistake. Oh, it's a fun mistake of planting a big salt bush, also known as quail bush. I mean, this thing is like, I did not know. I should have known from the name, right? But this is like gone crazy. It's just like 2 years old max. I never water this stuff. I water this orange tree. I watered the orange tree. Well, that's kind of it. This is the first winter I really will be doing a lot of planting because I spent a year and a half. Been here 3 years. Spent the first year and a half just getting rid of the Bermuda grass. That over there is a redbud. I planted it in a really terrible place, but it's so happy. I have another one I planted at the same time, but it didn't get enough sun because of all the sunflowers, which so now it's growing pretty good now. That's kind of it. On the other side, I have some coffee berries. Are doing great. They were really slow the first year or so, and now they're just taking off. I have a lemon tree, which is being killed by those bottle brushes. Now, I would get rid of the bottle brushes, except the hummingbirds love them. And then over there is one of those fremontodendrons. You can see I have some other ones here. And that's Purissima mallow. It pretty much goes dormant in the summer, but it'll start perking up once it starts raining. It has a lot of flowers. Look at all these seeds. Isn't this crazy? Just crazy. There's still some flowers there. Well, that's it. If you got this far, thanks.